This second Connecticut school shooter suspect in custody. Witnesses tell WSFB that a second man was taken out of the woods in handcuffs wearing a black jacket and camouflage pants, telling parents at the scene, "I did not do it."
It's believed at this hour, and it's been confirmed to ABC News by state police there in Connecticut, that two shooters were initially believed involved in the mass shooting.
When we ran down to the firehouse, there's a man pinned down to the ground with handcuffs on, and we thought that was the victim. We really didn't get a good glance at him because he was, like, there's a car.
I did walk a guy out of the woods. I saw him walk a guy out earlier with handcuffs. And he walked by us and said he didn't do it.
It was a grown man.
A grown man, yeah. He's sitting in the front of the police car over there now. So, I mean...
He didn't have a gun?
No. I didn't see any gun. Just had him handcuffed. And he walked by us and looked into parents' eyes and said, "I didn't do it."
How was he dressed?
Camo pants with a...
They're shooting. Yeah, we got them. They're coming at me down Cross Point. Come up the driveway left side. That's 6. This is
There, and you can see there right under the word shooting, as it's going to pan up, and you're going to see the cops standing around a man who's laying on the ground. There it is right there. You can actually see the man next to the tree. You can see the cops all around him. But what are we supposed to believe? You know, they acknowledged they made the mistake calling him Ryan Lanza when it was Adam Lanza. They've acknowledged the fact that his dad wasn't dead when they said he was dead. But nothing about this guy, nothing like, "Oh, we made a mistake, there was no second person."
Now, you have to understand that after the shooting, that we did a complete and thorough search of the entire area, the neighborhood, with our local partners. Everything was examined. If we found anyone that was in the woods cutting wood, they would be detained pending the investigation. So there were no other arrests that were associated with this investigation that occurred. Okay.
It's believed at this hour, and it's been confirmed to ABC News by state police there in Connecticut, that two shooters were initially believed involved in the mass shooting.
We want to now bring in a former FBI special agent and GMA correspondent, Brad Garrett, joining us by phone. And Brad,
if in fact there is a second person, because I'll tell you, Amy, the problem in these cases is that people sometimes see things that aren't exactly accurate, the eyewitness issue, where there might only be one shooter, but people, because they caught it a certain way, believe there's more than one. Could well be two, but keep that in mind.
U.S. responding to Sandy Hook at this time. The shooting appears to have stopped. It is silent at this time. The school is in lockdown. 679, taking the road. Under that, we'll stage up here in the front. 679, Crestwood. Roger. Reports that the teacher saw two shadows running past the building, past the gym, which would be rear. They're shooting. Yeah, we got them. They're coming at me down Cross Point. Come up the driveway left side. That's 6. This is They're coming at me down Cross Point. Come up the driveway left side. Come up the driveway left side.
Then it's going to cut to some overhead helicopter footage that didn't have any sound to it. So the sound I put was some sound from a police scanner going on that day recorded. So there, and you can see there right under the word shooting, as it's going to pan up, and you're going to see the cops standing around a man who's laying on the ground. There it is right there. You can actually see the man next to the tree. You can see the cops all around him.